it's interesting. I'm going through and I'm checking out all these ground vehicles that I've picked up over the years, and I'm trying to see if there's like any cargo storage, and I'm looking at. I think this is the Sentinel, and this is supposed to be the personnel carrier, and it's got the out of all of them, it's got the. Ooh, what are you? Are you a? Let me see something here. Let's see. Let's see. They fixed the. I noticed they fixed the. I'm getting some server latency. Um, but the Sentinel seems. I some of the Ballista earlier. It just wasn't that. It didn't have that level of fidelity. Like none of this stuff opened up. But it seemed like this one has a better degree of fidelity. Stuff's opening up and closing, and I was hoping that you got the two size two weapons rack, and then um, you have external storage too, 500. This is group external, right? You have vehicle, which is it's not loading, and then you have 500 for external. So everybody who is in the back here is which is a lot of people to stuff in a vehicle. But what's crazy is, they have these bustle racks, but they're non-functional. I wish that they could do the exact same thing as the Drake Mule. Just have a bustle rack that runs long ways across the back here, so you could place items back there, like extra helmets or whatever, or maybe a hard point for a backpack. And kind of redo this bustle rack so that way it was actually functional. But I was surprised. Like this thing's got a moderate level of fidelity, and like it's got push buttons for panels and everything. So I was semi impressed. I was like, oh yeah, this is the personnel variant. It seems like they should have more weapons and I also like how it's got a door that protects the driver. That's a good. So for like a taxi I feel like this should be something. I feel like these should be weapons racks. But yeah, I'd like to see this revisited, and have like the same bustle racks that the mule has, and just have them maybe like two stacked across the back, so that way the crew can load up their favorite gizmos and gadgets and loadouts and whatnot. Another cool little tidbit or information that I thought was interesting was the Talon can be spawned here
Welcome
at the tier
to the
1
ASOP
terminal, which
vehicle
is
retrieval system.
awesome. I want to do some testing and see if I can get it to fit in at Carrick. But yeah, so the Ballista, I wasn't that impressed with the Ballista. It's the one that shoots the missiles. The Centurion is the personnel carrier, and I think this is the one that has like the I was having issues with getting this thing delivered. Like even though there's no time now. And like I did that to the Nova. I was gonna check out the Nova and see if the Nova was a little bit more functional. Um, yeah, it's a little brutal. It's a little brutal. All right, folks. Look, there's the Talons. They can be summoned. They can be spawned in at the tier 1 terminal. So if you get stranded, same thing with the Pisces. I found that super interesting. All right, folks. Thanks for watching.